around. Broken. Tags it in the smoke forward. Sancho's backwards. A boundless second. He let the rocket loose. The Sentinels, no way.
What?
They're trying to take it back.
What?
Spike. Retrieved. Back in the way.
Holy
Drop down. And Sentinels.
Oh my God.
Ridiculous. We set our sights here onto Split. As you've already mentioned.
Wait, you can jump and throw that cam without falling down from that ledge? Because I always fall off of it.
Sentinels, you can see just from their pistol round buy, they're not planning to go for an aggressive pistol strat. Zekken did not buy the blast packs, go for the boom bot instead.
Almost first blood going away. Sentinels here, just a bit of chip damage and away. Narrate spamming back and forth, exchanging. It's contacts on contacts, but a stack of KC. They've got the players here. Pull, triggered, Prowler through.
Now leave, go away.
A lot of noise being
nice.
made.
And the mid-round audible
Burn
here
util,
now.
everybody's towards B side.
Oh, we're going to accelerate into the A side, but they're worried in case it's some kind of a trap. Zelsis goes for more info, punished, but that is finally going to make the call. Sassy gets the spike down, planted for heaven.
Being held and primed, ready and waiting. Was a flash to set that right up. Narrate will
What?
fall nade.
He got stuck?
Gets stuck into the wall. So no rebound for Zekken. The rest of now Karmine Corp willing to just try and take the fight straight through into Elbow. That's going to be some ground. Games,
nice.
The bodies falling and toppling. Pistol round for Sentinels.
And this does look like a round where both teams have opted for the opposite side of things. KC stacking 4 players over towards B main, hoping that things were going to come into them. And instead, Sentinels getting a very easy A site. There was a lot of talk, Brent, in Americas after Sentinels went on their fantastic run about whether this version of them playing Split was just the best in the world. And for me personally, it looks awesome, but you have to see it tested at an event like this and go up against other top teams, like KC, for example, before you can make claims like that.
Still danger here, even though they are on the eco round. You never want to count this team out, especially with how drilled they are. Look at them playing together, piece together. So are Sentinels, always side by side, not leaving any gaps, nothing to chance. So it will be nice and easy sailed round. I mean, on this map, we get an absolute treat, don't we? Narrate versus Zekken on the Razors with that head-to-head.
I mean, what a head-to-head. That really is spectacular. But here we go. KC with rifles back online, and Sentinels with a great buy themselves. Zekken picks up the judge.
Heretics, Trailblazer, straight in the middle, up the gut, through the side. Prowler knifed. Zekken, he's set up for success and even more. Fox in the pen. Looks like he wanted to try and overextend, but now here we go, an attempt to try and reclear into mid. Trip, Broken John might be in some trouble, has to call for some backup and reinforcements. Fights happening all over the bloody place, yet still the movement is clean. Satchel there, Trip in his face, and the rate still wins that one out.
2v3.
Taken territory now for Sen. Karmine Corp forced to slow it down now. Side by side, Narrate and Shin going to be holding hands through this one, but they've got a lot to chew through.
This is huge. If we win this round.
It's a bit of that information, yet close to Raptors, close to the corner. Narrate plucks him out. Now brings it to the 2v2 with an aid rebounding. Did they know? Did he expect it towards new box? Half clearance. Zelsis just a 1-2 Shin.
Whoa.
That is nasty.
That was so close. So expensive, though.
Expensive bonus
yep, very, very expensive. This is good. This is good.
Chance for the repeat nades. Gonna fly straight past each other. Zekken, he's already way further ahead than anticipated.
Does
it's
that?
just so good. The way that he breaks the Prowlers whilst continuing to scale, whilst continuing to move forwards. He's done it with the knife and with the run and gun movement with the Phantom there. It just ruins what KC are going for.
All right, Tyson, are we gonna smoke here or what? Oh, thank you.
Here. It's gonna be that plant down now with 5 players up and kicking. Martin holding that flash out wide. Magnum not expecting it, not anticipating it. Showstopper now earned.
This is what I'm talking about. Send 4 breaks before the retake can even happen. If they get up early, they have the discipline and the player strength to be able to close this out. They've been working on that since October. But I think one of the biggest things that we're seeing here that's allowed Zekken to get the entry both of these times is that he's just disrespecting the Prowlers.
If you look at the whole screen, it'll show you basically anything. Also, there's the spike icon under the timer there, and then there's the arrow. The arrow points to the person who's attacking. Also, you see the 2 dots underneath the scoreline. So Sentinels, you see the 2 dots underneath.
How the hell is he getting that? On target, but a take it most likely. The nade rebounds, and Zekken, man, he's going to build himself into another one.
That's unbelievable. Sen used a big ultimate, but they managed to get another one online too. And this looks like...
Oh, yeah, you're right. My game color is a little bit...
Magnum have been trying to get aggressive in this area. They just haven't found the opportunities.
Washed out, though. Oh, Tyson is colorblind? He's severely colorblind, you guys. I don't know how the fuck he could see anybody in CSGO.
Himself into an unusual spot.
because I can barely see anyone in CS.
Martin wasn't stunned up there, actually. Catch him, but still the trade's there. Does Martin not have his Gatecrash? I'm not too sure.
But he did a lot of damage to Sassy. No Sentinel on the other side for KC means that these gaps do exist.
I'm going to be aware of the ramp players, though. Seekers, they should be now used. Spam down and spray down, so Narrate gets both of them.
Are they aware how deep John and Tens are?
It seems like it. Look at that, Narrate watching for the avenue as a game of time is, but he is going to be granted one. No way! Walked straight into him, should have been a freebie, was not. Shin, he's got so much more to do now. Perfect paranoia, that's 10 setting his team up, but will there be anything to capitalize? It's him himself.
It looked like Narrate had it. His crosshair's in the right place, but I don't think he anticipated the timing being that quick.
I am not talking badly about any of your guys' teammates on Karmine Corp.
Thomas, he does not expect that position.
Don't be weird.
It's 5-1. Abundance of caution from Sentinels here.
Do you think Tens will pick Yoru if the match goes to bind? Nope. He plays Gecko on bind.
Over towards A right now, so Karmine Corp start to stack B. It didn't see anybody.
Narrate's running away. No, going back to heaven. Close corner. Flash. Martin collects.
That's a great punish. It gives them the kill, and it tells them to keep stacking B.
Here we go. Util being forced out of them with the paranoia going flying. The pull on top of it. Tens cannot get through. In fact, spam down to just single digits of HP. There's 20 seconds left. Pretty monstrous here. Pit just to get themselves out. 14 seconds left. Time becoming an issue up top. Second, but Narrate 2 for 2 on the way. Karmine Corp full control and no more chances.
No time. That was nice Yoru with the combination of the result though from them.
Ramp control game by John QT. He's lurked himself up there, caught that timing. So with that cleared, the rest of his team now regroups and meets him from mid.
Alarm bells ringing.
Yep, Tens, ult. Does this a lot to just try and gather that information.
They're going the other way.
Like what he sees, yeah, going in the opposite
direction. I have a cat named after me. I have a dog named after me.
Has to do more than that, but he still gets the one kill for him. And B main control is there with Thomas. He smokes himself off now, pouring into the side of Sentinel.
And I guess I have a kid after me.
Left. Nightfall, paranoia near sighted spike, drop down. Karmine Corp rapidly approaching the position, and there's no way to bail themselves out. That is Karmine Corp again.
That's good protocol from Karmine Corp.
Zekken ult online though to try and get things back in the hands of Sentinels.
Change that util, waiting for it.
Can we just tell the truth?
Here, potentially. Forwards now with the ult flash into the corner. Rocket rebounds. There's no kill there. Thomas is already repositioned. Spray by Tens. Players are weak, and this is an interesting one. It's an unusual one. Neural theft gives them an idea of where these players might be. The positioning's now highlighted, pointed out. 40 seconds left, but they don't have heaven control. No real way to play this one and fight this. Doubled up together. The double swing is called. Zelsis finds 2. Flash through. Martin lucky for that one. Straight bullet just going wide, but it finds the target.
25 seconds. Tens is going round the world. He's got his knife out trying to make this play happen, but Martin's already read it. They know there's no noise being made here. Someone must be going for a flank. He's missed the angle.
Sassy trying to push the players and pull them away. They're looking the wrong way. Shit up top. Oh.
And now KC have won 3 rounds in a row to get themselves back into this. It looked dominant for Sentinels, but they have lost their grip on this map so far. Oh, here we go, the paranoia play.
Yeah, Dimensional Drift sets it up as well, pinged out a multitude of targets. Martin,
too many.
Exited out.
You know what's funny, chat? I sent that exact clip to Tyson, and I go, just be careful of shit like this. And he's like, you think that we're gonna fall for a gimmick like that?
Fantastic.
Okay. I guess it didn't work.
But it does look very much like Sentinel should be favored.
Should be, right. Narrate's down already onto the floor. He's caught the back of Zekken.
And nobody in behind to try to get the trade.
Follow. Spray. Magnum almost there with it. 40 seconds left. Making their way over towards mid, but they're making all the noise in the world. So Narrate is hot on their heels. He's right behind them. He's making a call for it. Will clear him. And actually, feels his position up top. Zelsis takes the fight.
Oh, it was all trying to distract as well for Shin to get this timing. And now I fear it is simply too late.
This is great, chat. This is very good. But you have to keep in mind, though, that because there is no Sentinel, their attack is going to be a whole lot stronger. Because they do have like a double dive with the Raze and the Yoru, obviously.
Letting the rounds tick down and playing for kind of
as many rounds as we can get on our attack is really, really good.
Looking to try and take a big scalp
early. I will not be speaking on that.
Got to offset this disadvantage in the rounds. A flash repeat through, stun, a little bit too late. Flash connects, second one used now. Sassy, no more left available to him. Sees.
That's a big seize.
Let's connect, yeah. Stops him in his tracks for just a moment. Smoke, finally. They realize backside is going to be cleared.
You don't play on EU servers, so you wouldn't know? No, I've played on EU servers before.
An aggressive play into the spawn. Paranoia. Oh my, it's almost perfect. Tomasito, he's got the escape. TP, heard by TenZ, breaks it. No funny business allowed. The rate already in, leading the charge and through the back, twisting and turning. TenZ is brought back up, but it's a 1v3, and now he's got to weave and dodge and juke. Diffuse being stuck by Xin, half on it already. Too much to deal with, surely!
NT!
We've seen Sentinels run some of these slow rounds.
I know exactly.
Boombot to set it up here. Neural Theft as well, so info gathered. Notice anchoring spot, but what do they choose to commit into? A call again made to just contact through.
You do not want to give a timing here for Narrate to pop his ult.
Nade rebounding. Satchel's now in towards the back of the side. Shit!
My mods are sleeping.
Anchoring position! That's 3 in a round. Fuse running out, doesn't know where to fire it. Pre-fire into the corner. That is ridiculous. Disconnecting, snapping the cord and the tether. The C's not there with a Paranoia.
With the Paranoia hit that?
6-2-6 for Carmen Core.
6-6?
What a return to equalize.
All right, let's see. So we'll see what their protocol is here.
Familiar scenes. The Sentinels looking for a reclear fight through the smoke as well, setting up for the flash. Through, and the timing gone away. Even as it goes, 2 for 2 here. Carmen Core, in the meantime, walking away through. Going to be hearing them on the ropes. So now the sound cue's betraying them. TenZ opens himself up, just showing himself at the back. Nade rebounds. Paranoia now. Kind of connection if there is going to be any sort of follow-up from behind. Martin has already caught them.
Ew.
And it's all up to John. Low enough, dodges the flash, expecting and anticipating, but now 2 players to deal with. The reposition is immaculate from Narrate.
For me.
Rotate around away from each other.
Narrate's hunting. Yeah, he's hunting. You can smell the blood in the water.
Trying to play aggressive and catch timings in the post plant. One of the best ways to disrupt that.
Hello.
That's an anticipation from John Cutie, though.
Not enough time there. Everybody going down. Looking up through there with a flash prowler. Right through the snake bite. They do not care, and TenZ just taking a peek there from heaven. Punished.
Zellsis also looking for information, seeing if he can catch somebody. It's a little worrying here if John Cutie gets pushed away. But Xin almost taking the fight.
There it is. Walking right into it. Good crosshair placement from Zellsis, and he recognizes it as a threat coming from behind. Satchel through!
Nice.
John!
That's huge. That's huge.
What is that? QT quality tactics. This man just hitting nasty.
Wait, look at John, though.
John's ready.
This fight is so important. Unbelievable. He wins that.
1
4
HP, though.
and a dream.
And now look how
Nice, huge.
They are miles away, but they know
1
it.
HP.
It's going to be playing
Don't
towards
lose
B
this.
so they can get a jog on and get a move on. But Magnum, he missed it.
Just imagine.
Again for the plan.
Just
Luckily,
imagine.
time to spare. Horn thrown. Not have time now to reposition. Backing to the pillar. Fast through Satchel. In
Nice.
and that's just good comms.
Very well done.
Good job, Zach.
Barrier's going to be dropping. Carmen Core fully grouped up as 5. Gain control. Nightfall scatters. Going wide. Sassy. There is danger here for him. He's tucked in a very forward position. He's there. Follow-up, yeah, he can't see or hear. Narrate already into the back of the side. Magnum now with the plant. And Narrate wants to go hunting for a little bit more this time, aware of it. Both of these teams trying to disrupt that retake potential.
Interesting.
Just equalizing now 4-2-4. Flash through, now the Paranoia. It's there, spraying forwards, gate crash wide. Damage done to Martin.
They're going to go up heaven smoke like that.
And kicking into the back of the side is Magnum, tucking, dodging, weaving, TenZ forwards. This is relentless by Sen. Such a high degree between these 2 teams here.
Zellsis got spotted by the Prowler.
Yep, spotted, haunt, cleared. He needs some help here. Decoy forwards, showstopper relieved from Zekken. That was just to try and spot that one player. He's got a timing, he's right past him. Ships in the night. All the way through. Xin wins it out, but still the follow-up there from TenZ. Hopping across the boxes, man is just hunting them down.
They have the timing to be able to go and look for him. And they pick it up. And here we go, fast up mid for KC.
Narrate! He's punished! Oh, it's a big...
And Martin has been continuing to put a little bit of pressure onto John Cutie's setup. He knows that there's a Cypher playing here. He knows where this trip is too, but he hasn't made too much noise up here.
As we divide. Feels like B now, but breaking the trips as well. It's all over the place. Zellsis just takes a peek, take a gander. Zekken, is your turn to shine. Swings out wide. There's that operator. Hello!
This is where Sen are starting to pull away. So KC here have some ultimates that might end up making the difference. Martin could get the Dimensional Drift online this round.
Funny.
And look, Zekken with the op.
Yep. adjusting. What's the call now? Grouped up, looks like it, ready to try and take this fight. Shorty, close, flash, satchel, great movement. Zekken is blinded up entirely there, couldn't see a bloody thing. And I also have another go with it! What a snap!
Oh, that's fucking disrespectful.
This kind of pressure is way too much, and even Shin spotted out. Poor Shin.
That is not nice. I'm cutting them short of anything.
Flash connects. Dimensional Drift going to be clearing out that side, so it gives Karmine Corp the go-ahead. They know it's now fully cleared out. Straight bullet. Sassy's a kill trip.
Wait, they
set that one up. Rocket forwards.
Wait, what?
Damage.
Wait, did the Yodel not show that the trip was there?
That angle. Performances, another flash. It's perfection. It clears them out in the open. One player left to stand. It's Shin.
It's just not possible, man. There's just absolutely no way he can hold on.
It's all in from Karmine Corp.
I was not born in Japan. No, I was born in Canada, but I did live in Japan for a little bit.
And the race finished. Run and gun. A safety in numbers, and numbers are arriving. But he doesn't.
Pop the ult. Find the last person.
Sassy, and once more, poor Shin. Left alone with the things, but that is Sentinels leading the charge.
I feel like Tyson didn't see anybody for like rounds upon rounds.
Looks like we've got a set pistol round coming out here, especially from KC.
No signs of life, John.
Oh, the timing there. Yeah. If that had been a tad earlier, KC probably would have stayed to try to take the fight.
They full give C?
Anticipating that John's calling a reaction. I think with mobility comes confidence. You have to be confident to be able to make that play. Trust the call, take the swing, and so far, that's been one big area where Sen are looking better.
Has been missing a little bit for Karmine Corp. Magnum himself was shut down his hopes and dreams in a Reykjavik 2021 Grand Finals by TenZ himself. So now we see it, a bit of an explosion. The pivot here over towards B. Open sight line rate. Ooh, chunk load of damage. Has to back away and respect the nade now.
And that's their star player.
Spike planted.
Distraction plays with the Prowler. Peeking. Sassy is out wide. Reposition up towards heaven. What a call made. Still nearsighted. Blinded up, but Narrate. He will fall. That prior damage done. Clearing him out into the site.
Tyson.
It's getting dangerous. It's getting dicey. A little bit all over the place here. Damage just wandering right into him. Zellsis definitely doing it here with the players tickling down a wide face of Zellsis. No time left whatsoever for Karmine Corp. The struggles here. The opening.
Oh my god, this is scary.
I don't actually think that Martin can swing through this gap between the turret and the wall. Can he squeeze his little legs through?
Yeah, very aware of it. Now the door opens
Do they
wide,
know?
so sends protocol to clear through C. Oh my.
That is annoying. I feel that.
It's all good though. Nade. Tomsy out wide. Take your pick. Do you die to the nade or do you die to us? And now just Shin left standing. I've been saying that quite a bit, but it is the eco round in early days yet for Lotus. Still.
It's not over for KC if they can't build some momentum here in the first half, but it is going to be very difficult for morale.
Oh yeah.
Here's jump spot. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. John not even really aware of the fact that they could have walked all the way back up there. So first kill.
I mean, look how deep TenZ is.
I mean, he's going walkabouts.
He could win this round for them despite being down 4v5.
Behind them, they don't seem to be aware of this at all. It's a need to force these players out wide. The damage being done to them. The Raid looking to the side. TP.
He missed the teleport.
Missed the TP. Shin!
Oh.
He catches him. Judge in the face second. By every part of the definition. Prowler forwards, jumping. Damage. The shot's going wide. Second. There's no way he's getting away with that.
I'm so confused.
I love the attempt though. And this is where KC start to lack information. 45 seconds. They know that Sen might be pressuring A, but are they really there? Is it a fake commitment?
This is a scary spot to play.
It looks like a fake. I mean, Martin's seen that there's nobody really pushing off the back of this.
Yeah, it's not really going to be calling as well for the rotations here. Paranoia forwards. Martin can't do the same moves as Zekken was doing. Not in that last map. Can't get out of it with the satchels.
Is this going to end B? Straight into Shin.
Shin could have been a difference maker. Might still be.
This is scary.
With only 12 seconds left, they've really just got to get a move on into the site B. Plant. Magnum forwards. Pressing forwards.
Oh, wow.
They're dropping.
It is not something that I really want to talk about at the moment.
On the one side, nade as well through. There's a couple of kills collected on either side, yet it's still Sentinels.
The two players that were dominating the duels on Split, TenZ and Zekken, just continue. It's all been there.
Yeah, but they expect to be winning every single fight. And look at it.
Nice.
Last two remnants here of Karmine Corp, 5-1.
How defense sided do you think this map is? Oh, this is a heavy attack sided map. There's 3 sites.
Eco swing round.
It's happy to play close here because he's got the showstopper. There it is.
Beef on the movement?
Acknowledge, yeah, beef on the movement. Massive one, in fact. He sees tethered to the spot, rooted down. Won't be getting value with that. In fact, the second one to take a refine into this.
That's wild. That is wild.
The nade, unfortunate.
And I said beef on the movement, but I think Zekken threw a blast pack to disrupt that, and the C's came through afterwards as well. Amazing reaction instantly from Sen.
That's one trigger onto it, so they're going to know that at least there's one player there. That's Thomas.
Wow.
Time to shine, son. Time to step all the way up, and he certainly has done so. Still in control of Tree. Locked down. Going to be committed. Close towards it with 15 seconds to spare. Is there any attempt by Karmine? Do they want to take aggressive into it? Looks like they're going to give them that space, and now planning for a retake of their own. Even Tense as well, holding the TP as well, making sure they can get straight back into the fight. He's forwards, into the corner, barely expecting it, but it's traded almost rapidly on the approach. A counter pit online, layers it forwards, and Karmine have got the players, they've got the bodies, they just need to win, and they're going to get it, the round. Satchels through for Zekken. It's fast and the double satchels, both being used to punished potentially. All from Tenzi's just taken out. Completely punished.
Holy fuck.
Pivot, getting a move on, out towards the C side. Now it is entirely open. Util still going to be used to clear it. There was a C's and a Nana Swarm. It's going to be completely given up, in fact.
Here we see John with a bit of a timing.
Bit of a timer, but he might just miss it here. There's a Nightfall as well. Boombot forwards, Nightfall. The sound cue is going to be missing from a few of these players. Elsis is in a one-and-done position. Blinded. Satchels. Martin.
Shin blinded his teammate there?
A backwards position, but smoked off. Immaculate stuff from Shin. Almost going down to the spray. Down here. Damage done, but the bullets flying through. And true for Karmine Corp. Narrate. Able to stick this half. 1v2, 1v2. Not sticking it out wide. And the patience played by Karmine.
That was a nice patience.
Now you can see pings here though. They're getting ready to put pressure B and actually crush this C setup. Shin has got to be so worried about this.
Paranoia, but still, it's going to be coming from multiple angles, and yeah, does have the TP forwards. What a call!
That's
Martin
confident.
Just swinging right through. Narrate follows it up.
KC find themselves in another 5v3, very similar to round 7.
Tethered to the floor, can't see his Elsis just to watch his teammates back. He can be trusted with that at least, but will fall. Spike dropped out in the open. 2v4, make it a 1v4. John, no chance whatsoever here. He's on the opposite side of the map. With only 20 seconds left, will be the save.
Zekken now has a judge. Does this mean we're getting into something a little more pacey?
It's got prowess. That double satchel plays can really take the space quite rapidly. This time, again, a lot of players at Karmine Corp grouped up behind Mound.
That one Prowler makes them think that it's going to be the split push again.
Open the door. They're trying to get proactive just in case to punish those players. Yeah. Mopa, here we go. Follow-up fight. Now he doesn't have a smoke for the one-way here. Paranoia is excellent. They're all grouped up right towards the back TP on top.
That's amazing.
This man is terrifying. All the way forwards. Judge in hand. Shin. It's away with it. Still, reinforcements arriving. Narrate can't withstand it, though, the pressure. It's too much. It's immense. This man is a thing of nightmares.
The mobility, the confidence. Both working in tandem.
One left standing, the counterpart on the Omen. He knows Shin is around, he knows Shin is lurking.
Shin just tucking to spoil the clip. 10 and 4, what a demon. Now, that is going to tell Zekken there's a player that decided not to use the ult though, just taking space on site.
You should run.
Look how nicely though, they've saved all of this utility for the post plant here. Sure, the spike isn't down just yet, but they're anticipating the fact that KC are going to be playing retake because of the ults. And the threat is more dangerous than the action.
Clock second, here's it, footsteps. Satchel, oh, no way, Magnum. Nasty shot, nasty business. Here, Tens will fall.
Perfect.
Magnum through the back now, and the site control gained here, close to the corner. The trade sticking now, Thomasy onto it, but destroyed, spam through the smoke. 2 players caught. Magnum, but it's just him, 1v1. Him versus Zelsis, sticking, have on it, all the way through the defuse. Zelsis puts him to bed.
Nice. Nice, boys. Well done.
Once the rest of his team's got ready, that's Nightfall online.
Here it is. Through the Nightfall, Prowlers. Pitching the targets, a few of them are broken in time here. Still that danger with a showstopper in the back pocket, no way.
Wow.
That's just spam. Narrate.
What?
Finding it onto Tens. Bad to worse really for Sentinels here. They still can't get a safe plant down. Util flying through along with the rocket. Martin. Unfortunate really not to get that one. Satchel through into the back, pushing his teammates right into forwards. Magnum is there, collapsing, colliding, spraying them all through. John QT's got so much to deal with here. No more bullets. Unbelievable. Right click, but everyone's there to collect it out.
That is.
And so a 7-5
That's a really, really good half.
And I'm joined by Mama Zekken and Mama Tens. Give it up for the parents. Los Madres.
Oh my God, the moms.
Mama Tens, I found out this is the first time that you've ever watched your son play on stage. How has the experience been? All the fans here in this building.
It's been amazing, incredible. It's a dream come true. I met so many amazing fans of his. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Guys, give it up, give it
Valerie.
up. Mama Zekin, how has the Madrid experience been for you as well?
Mi amor en Madrid. Woo!
5 rounds.
She wants me and Tyson to have kids like ASAP, bro. It's so fucking hilarious. She's like, I want to be a grandma, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Players are grouped up and they're meeting side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Prowler will it afford anything? Right into the face. There's a satchel. Martine.
Tyson had to be pissed there. I'm not gonna lie.
That noise re-hit. The danger is still here. Like I said, players anchoring into the seaside. Zekin holding into the corner. What a peak. It's a Karmine Corp classic.
Whoa.
They just got it.
They just contacted up through with the...
Weaving out of the woodwork is what it feels like.
I think this is Karmine Corp's
chooses to
map.
put an end to it. So pistol round. Roaming around the map like a pack of wild animals.
Chill on your dad. I love my dad. My dad's one of my best friends.
Plan of a mound control.
He's awesome.
Time ticking away, running short. Free clearance, called by Karmine Corp. So right through the back there, and Sentinels realize that there's really no chances of this. They're making another call now, moving their way forwards.
But Sassy is going to take a little bit of a timing.
Players are caught out in the open. They're going to be able to die to the spike. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So,
nice.
Weird one. Look at this. I mean, back and forth as the call's going for Karmine Corp. Looks
yeah,
like
there's no orb on B anymore.
I mean, Senna basically just playing rotate through spawn right now.
Why would you die to spike to give less though? Because ults are extremely OP. No I think there's I'm pretty sure, chat, that there's a stat that the team that ends up getting more ults within a game actually end up winning the game. Like a lot more. Like there's a way higher percentage.
Left now, 11 seconds plan. Finally going down, but what is the fight? Yeah, right through. Sees no connection. Second! Oh! The hopes and dreams torn away in this round. Shin wrapped and caught. TP forwards, dash it across here, sees nade, everything being combined. Shin surely goes down. He gets a kill on second.
Wait, what?
How's that happened?
How has he managed that?
He was caught dead twice inside the C's nade.
I thought that Shin was dead there,
Certainly
chat.
Very willing to rotate around. Zellsis has all the utility here, but he's just one man.
Still with the Odin, it's a very big gun and a lot of targets to really choose and beam down. Spotted. Beaming, he does. But the molly's into the back.
2 is better than 1.
Ruins his day there, but still getting 2. The position he was in, pretty miraculous. He's made it an even job for Sentinels. This is Karmine Corp, comes down to the fundamentals, comes down to the aim, the battle being won. The Sentinels in charge of it all.
Nice. Good job, Zellsis. He evened up the numbers there, making it a whole lot easier for the rest of the team to be able to retake. If Sentinels loses this round, that is fucked, I'm not gonna lie.
To be able to push this one across the line. Or you're looking to try and, you know, do damage to the economy and draw out ultimates. Judge.
Uh-oh, are they gonna clear Martine?
Oh, wait! Tens! Adjustment of a lifetime. Snappy and precise.
Wait, Martine could have gone huge there. They didn't clear him at first. Tens using a Phantom is so new to me. Not at all. You guys realize that at
getting tagged. Same with John QT.
Where was it? Was it Berlin? Where was it? He was using the Phantom like a lot.
To the back of the site, they really don't have a clue. Zellsis spraying away and praying.
He uses Phantom like all the time.
He backs himself into a deeper position, tucked to the back, still danger, vulnerable. No
yeah, Iceland.
Way in hell. Second showstopper, but this player's right behind him. They don't have a clue. Shut down. Up onto the ropes. That's Shin. Do Sen expect it? Do Sen expect it? Do they expect it? They do not, John. Brought down. Angles watched. Forwards now. Sassy keen to take the fight, keen to trade it out. Through the box though. Couple of straight bullets and Sassy's dropped down. Everybody watching.
NT.
This way for Util to dissuade it with the nanoswarms, both of them being deaded, and Zellsis putting the Odin to good work. Look at that, spraying through into the angle. Timing. Both double swinging through, but they're vulnerable. Now the nade goes flying forwards. A connection. Zellsis couldn't withstand it.
The plan for Mound this time, instead of the more claustrophobic one on site, allows KC to play 2 layers of this. And they still have Martine's Showstopper to work with.
What's the back? Sentinels are already in. Showstopper, no one to break it. Couldn't let loose with the Prowler defuse burning away. Half into it, it's a gamble. John QT. Time working against them. Paranoia, TenZ waiting for the timing. He flips the switch and now moves forward for So Do Karmine Corp. So Do Karmine Corp.
Holy shit.
Control.
Mind games on mind games in these retake post-plant situations.
So they've got TenZ posted.
And we haven't actually seen TenZ in this position before. We know that KC have got protocols to clear this out. We just haven't seen the fight actually occur. TenZ is not on top of rubble because they've seen Zekken.
They're not going to use a volley to clear it.
They do not like what they've seen.
No.
They're happy to return back over to Magnum. He knows that there hasn't been any re-aggression on C.
See, Magnum did not give that one up already. Through forwards. Well, John QT.
Whoa.
It's an unorthodox one, just playing close to the pillar here. Now sets down a Viper's Pit. This is a difficult one. Karmine Corp. What chances do they have? What is the call to be made out forwards in front of it? Lucky to be alive.
Bizarre.
Smokes on smokes. Who knows which direction this one's going to go into with a Nightfall now. They don't know anything. Adjusting Magnum!
What?
Disgusting. But TenZ.
I'm confused. Help.
Eventually removing that pesky problem that is the IGL. 2 players. Forwards to the right. Has fallen. Shin. Last alive. John QT.
Holy shit! Amina is insane! Absolute cinema.
Into C again.
Zellsis really deep off angle. There was a chance he could have been punished, but the safety for
This is
now,
scary.
But the snakebite fades. And here's the second go of things. Prowler, Satchels, up above, doesn't expect it. Stinger, exactly where it's favored. Close quarter combat. Line of fire and the line of action here. It is a bit futile is what it feels like. Karmine Corp only just getting ground underneath them. Plant, Paranoia, that forces it out, and a Satchel forward, smoke fading away. Martin! John QT.
Spotted.
1v3.
Yeah, they got spotted.
Spotted and
Whoa.
shut down. Sen perfectly happy to follow that trail of noise. They've stacked it with a lot of their players. Prowler forwards, Martin. Satchelled in to clear that space and take up control of Tree. With them breaking the Prowler really does feel like an A hit, and it might still be so. Wrong timing taken for it. Guess what? They want to go forwards! Second! That's a snake that takes him down.
There's so many layers to that. And they're still going A.
Coming in, TenZ just walks forwards for the information. He's brought down 3 versus 3 still. 2 players at the back of the site. What is it called? Double face! And down the rate. And a 1v3 to avoid his team being put on map point.
This makes me really happy though, Chai. He used both of his Prowlers already. He used I for his team. The only thing that he didn't use was the sucky thingy.
No chance, surely.
That's what we like to see. My reg teammates, everything's fucking green.
Wide and open!
Unbelievable!
This time!
Unbelievable!
Milliseconds available!
Zellsis is miles away. The Nightfall going to confirm that he's not playing towards rubble.
Narrate, 9 bullets! Ridiculous!
That is one of the most important clutches that we've seen in the tournament so
That
far.
was so important.
I mean, stoic one.
Somehow, Eng expects that, apparently.
Yeah. I don't know what gives this read away. It just seems to be a gamble. Zellsis forwards. Paranoia forwards. Haunt. Broken. Tags it in the smoke forward. Satchel's backwards. A boundless second. He let the rocket loose. And Sentinels, no way. From the jaws of defeat.
What?
They're trying to take it back.
What?
Magnum has taken so much damage in the mix of things. 3 HP. Spike retrieved. Back in the way.
Holy shit!
Drop down. And Sentinels.
Holy shit!
You're joking.
Oh my fucking god! Wait, that is insane. Huge call. What the fuck?
They could not have found a bigger
Oh
moment
shit!
to
Now we're
slam
standing up.
the pressure
Oh
back
shit!
into KC.
Oh
We're
shit!
into this. The final
Oh,
round of regulation.
shit.
It's already here.
Look at this
Shambolic
wonky
buy
buy
for KC.
from them. Please don't get half
Individuals need
buyed.
to step up so
Please
we can
win this
stand a
out.
chance
We
of
need this, you
staying in
guys.
this series.
Emotional roller coaster doesn't even begin for the players.
Oh,
that
he
are
has
on
one.
stage.
He's already at 1
You
HP.
go from elation to devastation.
Lockdown being used here to just try and make it feel like this. I mean, it's a good call. Sentinels have been playing super reactive off of the time cues, but the lockdown's broken just from the minor amount of util. Now the showstopper forwards Martin. He'll go down to the turret. He'll go down to the turret. He has to send it flying. Poor Timmy. Lockdown. Drop down. 30 seconds. Spike can't be planted. There's desperation. It's frantic in nature. Shin backing away. Pit will stay up, and this retake is happening at a blistering pace. Dominating the angles. One tap to force out the util, but this could be it. And the calls are being made here, fighting up close, fighting forwards, all tucked away, Zellsis! The hopes and dreams ripped to pieces, Shin, desperate for it, TenZ forwards.
And it could come down to anything.
What is happening?
No chance. The #1 seed taken out. Sen City here to play.
Well done, boys.
Those
Good
final
shit.
moments are just bonkers. Sen being able to take this.
Yes, we made it to playoffs.
#1 seed of Americas taking out the win against the winners of EMEA Kickoff.